I'm Lucie Fink, and this week is 5 days of cultural dining. Food feeds the soul. No matter where you're from or what you do, we all need to eat. And what we eat says a lot about who we are and where we came from. I want to choose one culture per day for the next 5 days and really dive into their dining practices and cuisine. Starting today, sushi. Can you believe I've gone 23 years and I've never rolled up my own sushi? So today I headed to the fish market. I got all of the ingredients, fresh fish, fresh vegetables. I got the bamboo roll that I needed, and I had a little sushi making party in my apartment. I followed along a video that taught me exactly how to make it and taught me the difference between traditional Japanese sushi and sushi that's become a bit more westernized. My first go at it was not the hottest sushi roll on the block, but I really made a comeback there with my second roll. My tuna, cucumber, and avocado roll came out like gold, if I do say so myself. I came to the conclusion that making sushi is definitely not easy, but it's definitely worth it. My whole mom's side of the family is Italian. I have cousins that live in Italy. There's Italian flowing through these veins. Today I wanted to connect with my roots and make a classic Italian meal. Can you guess what it is? Pizza! If you follow me on Instagram, you know that is my dream and my favorite food. So even though today I couldn't make it all the way to Italy, I still went across the pond to Brooklyn. Let's make a pizza! And flipped a pizza. My pizza pie had a hole in it because I didn't roll out the dough properly, but the chef next to me, his pizza came out great. Fresh mozzarella, fresh tomato sauce, fresh basil, lots of cheese on that. We put it in the coal-fired oven. The pizza was thin, crispy, amazing. That's amore. Today my taste buds traveled east from Italy to India. So today I ordered lunch from an authentic Indian restaurant in New York City, and I shared my lunch with some coworkers at R29, and we ate it the way we would have eaten it had we been in a traditional Indian household that observed proper table manners. We washed our hands before eating, and then, as is frequent in many Indian cultures, we ate with our hands. I read in an article that it helps to feed, and I quote, not only your body, but also your mind and your spirit. Of course, like any culture, there are some rules. Right hand only. Do not eat from your palm, only your fingers. It's also customary for the host to offer their guests food multiple times, so I continued to offer them more food. And then, since food is considered sacred in Indian culture, we had to finish everything on our plates. I've never been to India before, but now if I go, I'll know how to eat properly, and I won't offend anybody. For the past 3 days, I've enjoyed eating authentic cuisines from 3 different cultures around the world, but I have to be honest with you, all the food I've eaten up until today, I've had before. I've had sushi, I've had Indian food, I've obviously had pizza. Do you know me? So today I needed to try something that I had never had in my life. Call me crazy, but up until this morning, I had never tried traditional Vietnamese pho. Not pho, say it with me, pho. Pho is a traditional Vietnamese soup made from beef broth, spices, herbs, and rice noodles. Here we tend to enjoy it for lunch or dinner, whereas in Vietnam, pho is traditionally eaten as a breakfast food. So early this morning, I went to Soothsayer, a restaurant in New York City that's known for its seasonal Vietnamese food, and I worked with the head chef to make authentic pho from scratch. We made handmade noodles. We took the beef bones and boiled them in the broth for 6 hours. We cut up fresh herbs, we put the spices in, we let it simmer. There's even a proper way to eat it. I had to alternate between eating the rice noodles, dipping the meat in the sauces, and sipping the broth. It was a procedure, but it was so much fun. That was awesome, and I had soup for breakfast. It's Friday, and I traveled all the way back from Vietnam to New York. I woke up this morning and I had a classic American breakfast: eggs, bacon, toast, side of coffee. Go USA. There is so much to be learned about culture around the world, and eating their foods the proper way and learning the proper table etiquette is just the tip of the cultural iceberg. While I know it's not realistic for me to travel all over the world all the time, I do live in New York, a cultural melting pot when it comes to cuisines. So if this week taught me anything, it's that the world is pretty big, and food can really help us connect to cultures that are far, far away. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Refinery29 on YouTube, and as always, comment below letting me know what you think I should dive into for 5 days next week. See you then. Hey YouTube, it's Lucie Fink. Click here if you want to see another video on our channel, here to subscribe to Refinery29 on YouTube, and you see that little eye in the corner? Click there if you want to see more on this very playlist.